Hello guys, I'm just gonna start, I guess. I might hang around till could be people joining. One minute, let me just post a TikTok saying I'm live. YouTube, don't copyright me.
Captain, I think Mr. Rubio must be missing us, yes? Shall we see how he is getting on?
a trap, where's your type? Why? Cause I don't have...
That's fair.
She's so nice. She's so nice. Yeah! Treat her like... Turn it off. 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 Turn it off.
If you're gonna spam me with this bullshit, at least tell me what the bullshit is. Don't just spam me with it. Explain what it is. If you're gonna spam DJ,
Guess the disorder.
You ready for school? I actually have a really bad headache and my stomach really hurts. Do you think I can stay off today? No, you're going to school. You've already been off 3 days this week. Jess, how much is the bus? £2.50, like always. Let me just double check. I'm just gonna check one more time. Okay, definitely have 250. Hi miss, I'm so sorry I was late. The bus didn't turn up. Hope, what's the answer to question 2? I can see that you've got it right, so share with the class what it is and how you got it. You get home? Yeah, why?
Guess the disorder.
You ready for school? I actually have a really bad headache and my stomach really hurts. Do you think I can stay off today? No, you're going to school. You've already been off 3 days this week. Jess, do it.
Quanto sei, capitano? Just like in San Fierro. Fucking bridge.
First, I'm gonna try to suck out all the infection. It's not working. Maybe it's flying out. Help. No. Maybe scraping out some infected tissue. Oh no, Mrs. Apple is dying. Maybe some blood will help. My shoot.
you saying before that? Oh, yeah, you know that new girl Morgan? Yeah, she just moved here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's my student. Okay, so I'm positive. This will make a lot of good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're seeing the bruises and notes like stuff. That's really weird. Right. It could just be a coincidence. Yeah, it probably was. Still want to be sure. How are you going to find out?
So, we are going back. Again. You know, in Russia we have saying, heaven is a place where you can drink same glass of vodka. Twice, huh?
Kevin! Kevin! Coco! Hello? You okay?
Why there?
Where's my microphone here?
Why?
Because it is.
Oh, hey. Yeah,
Right, I'll go downstairs with Mummy. Yeah. No, down. He's coming. Go, Logan.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, get over there. We'll bring it soon. Go on.
Just because you are disguised as smuggler does not give you free access. As soon as you leave airstrip, be careful. If guards see you in the wrong place and get a proper look at you, they will not give you a chance to explain yourself.
Alright, so once you're here, you got to go all the way, like, well, this is how I do it anyways. You go this way. Basically, you need to avoid the guards and the cameras, so you just need to go on this bit on the motorbike. You know where the motorbike is, you should do anyway, because you spawn right next to it. You just need to watch out, because if a guard catches you, they'll throw you back to the beginning, and then you won't have the bike. So you'd have to find another one, which I will show you where it is after another run through if I need to. Alright, so this bit is the harder bit, but so once you get here, you see that watchtower, there's a guard up there, and then there's this little hill at the bottom. Basically, once he's gone around once and you know it's safe to go. Right, so now he's there, he's looking there. So once you know it's safe to go, you just go full speed, you pop a little wheelie, and you just jump over. And then once you've done that, you do what I tell you to do after. Just wait a second. Alright, now we go. No, wait, yeah. If you go too slow, that happens. Now we need to hurry up and get back before he turns around. See? Just made it in time, because now I need to wait again, because he's going to be looking there. I had to slow down, so it slowed me down. But because you're going to be better at this than me, you won't have to slow down. You just go full speed and just jump. See? See, I slowed down again. And I still made it, only barely though. This bit, you want to be careful, because so many times I've just driven off of here and fallen into the water and failed. Because once you're down there in the water, you can't get back up. And then when you get here, go round the back of the car, go all the way around, and then you skip the camera, you bump up this bit, and then it's just a straight way towards the communication tower. If there's a guard at the bottom, it means that the signal box will be like near the top.
this time. Could be up on the tower. Could be ground floor.
But as you can tell, it's not ground floor because there's a guard there. So now you climb the ladder. Until the top. Or until this bit. And it could be here, but it's not on this occasion, so then you need to go around and climb up again. And I think it's on this one, if it's not on the middle one. But if it's not on this one, it's at the very top, which it is. It's at the very top. But jumping down, you can just jump down because you should have a parachute. Or you could slide down. But even if you, because once you've got everything, you don't really need to. So now you have the signal box, and it's just a bunch of wires, so you need to get the target. So you pick one, and it should just tell you what it comes to. So say like that one, and you go there, and then that one there. Then we get it. You just have to make sure you do it. And once you've done this, there will be an app on your phone. So you press the top D-pad and then go onto the Sightseer app. Once you're at the Sightseer app, you just need to search the cameras by using the D-pad to move. Because this is the Panther one, this courtyard, so on, so on. Basement, this is the one you want. Then there's either something in there, or there's this.
Ah, there, in the safe. Looks like bearer bonds. Untraceable cash must be useful for men like Mr. Rubio. And even more useful for those robbing him, huh?
Then once you're at basement storage, you can scope out secondary targets, so like gold and cash and paintings. So there's some cash. I rather not go for cash, but I go for gold. I don't carry paintings because they're a bit, because they do give you loads of money, but they're too heavy. You can only fit 2 in your bag, and you can't get anything else. Oh, and on that wall where that painting is, like just under the chandelier, is a vault where you can get like £55,000 from it. So that's also another grab that you can get. There's always going to be a key card on the table there. Then you've got to search through all the cameras, like all the storage cameras, and then you find more like cash and gold. So cash, that's only cash in that one, so we're not going to like focus on that one. But if we do, if we can get cash, then yeah. But you should always do it with another player. North storage is nothing, so north storage is never to be, you don't need to go to north storage. But south storage should have some gold if I'm correct. But if not, just go for the cash if that's all you got. Or there's a painting, but and then there's gold. This is, after this you don't need to search through any of the more cameras because you know where everything is now. There's an alternative option that you can do where you scope out weed, and that gives you some more money, but that also takes a lot of room up in your bag and it's hard to get to when you're doing the actual heist, so I recommend not to do that either. So yeah, I know I'm climbing down, but I'd rather climb down and show you not to do it, but you can just do this. And land in front of there, and then once you're caught by the guards, it just sends you right to the beginning. Then once you've done that, once you've gone to the beginning, then, well, you can just fly back, and then you're done. Then you need to start doing the heist prep, and then I'll show you what heist preps you want to do. But there is another thing for the beginners that you have to do. You have to scope out the drainage pipe, because otherwise, if you don't do that, you won't be able to get in there properly. So once you've scoped out the drain, so if you look up like how to scope out the drainage pipe on GTA Online Casino Heist, and then it will tell you, there will be a video pop up, and it will tell you what and how to do it. So yeah. Or if you want to do it on TikTok or something, that still works. So yeah, once you've done that, so now I'm just gonna land, get to my Costa Rica, or Costaca, or whatever you want to call it. I know it's, I just call it the submarine to my friends and all that. Alright, so now we just go to my Costa Rica, or whatever you want to call it. Costaca. That's how you say it, I think. So you get your Sparrow if you have one yet. They do cost quite a bit of money for the Costa Rica. If you already have one, then you're lucky. But it costs like 2.2 mil just for one that's not customized. Once you've got all that, you can just go on to the... So once we get back to my Costa Rica, Costa, whatever you want to call it, I don't know how to say the name, but once we're there, which we are right now, I'm just gonna jump in, and you just go back, because I missed it, and oh, I missed it again. It's fine, let's just land on there. Boom. There we go. So now, once we're in there, that means we can, like, do loads of... So, once we're there now, we just go to the, you know, what's it called? The heist table. And we just wait until... We just wait for this to do. Then I'll take you to the heist table, and then I'll tell you what preps to do and when to do them and how to do them. Obviously I'm going to do the whole run through with you guys because I'm on stream and I don't have to wait the whole time. But so now we go into here, through here to the heist table. We press on here and it says begin setup. Right, once we're on there, we go to the prep, alright? Now, we want the submarine, alright? You've got to pick the submarine, because otherwise... So, you want to get the submarine. Once you got that, you want to get the equipment. You want to get the safe code, fingerprint cloner, and cutting torch. Alright, once you got all those, and then you want to get the aggressor, loadout, and then you want to pay for suppressors. And see, you get you get 2 point, yeah, you get quite a bit of money as well. You get 2.128,600. So you will get like 2 million at least if you're hosting. If you're not hosting, then you're not going to get as... No, yeah, if you're not hosting, you're not going to get as much. But this will be... You will be hosting, because now you've got 5 setups to do, or 6. So you got this one. That's 1 setup. That's 3 setups. So there's 5 setups. No, 4 setups. If you've only got 4 setups, it's not hard, because once you've just done that one, all you want to do is once you've done this one, alright, so let me go do this one real quick. We'll do this one really quick. 1 minute. Let me just go back quickly because we need to do the fast travel. Oh yeah, this is how you fast travel as well with your Costa car. So you go fast travel. It's all quite simple actually. We just need to find our destination. And it's there. So we can either go for the farther one or the closer one. I go for the closer one because it's easier. Once we're there, we can move in if we want, but I usually take my helicopter because it's easier to kill them with because I got missiles on it. Yours might not have missiles because it does cost quite a bit to upgrade it, so it's really up to you on what you want and get on your Costa Rica. But I advise you just to get the normal Costa Rica and then do the heist a few times to then be able to afford the rest. Because that's what I did. Although I don't have all of it, I still have got most of it. Like, I've got the helicopter and the guided missiles and all that. I just don't have the submarine at the bottom, and I've got the extra space as well, so yeah. So once you're out of here, you have to go to test site. Then once you're there, because it's hard to do because you're gonna need. I need to make sure I've got my homing on so I can feel in there. Right now. What, you're still alive? Okay, it's fine. You can. Let it just see. I think it is possible to land on the... Okay, do not try that, because that happens. It doesn't matter if you die, because you spawn on a jet ski. And then you just go through here. Then, now you need to dive under. It'd be helpful if you had a rebreather because it's hard to swim to. But if you don't, it's still possible. You just have to swim as fast as you can down to the submarine entrance. Once you're there, you can enter. You just press the D-pad. Then once you're in, it's helpful if you have a gun for this as well. But by then you should all have good guns. So I use usually this gun. Sometimes it does take a while for me to do it because it's easy to die whilst doing this. If you're not good at the game, then I recommend you probably die a few times trying to kill them. But basically the objective of doing this is to find the sonar jammer, which is the thing that we need to complete the heist. Once you're here, this guy's really annoying. There might be another guy. No, there isn't. Then there's two guys in here which I've died to many times before. Right, so if the sonar jammer's not here, oh it is this time, but if it's not, it can either be at the bottom of the submarine, all the way down at the back, but it all depends on how you play and how easy. If it's the first time, it'll be right where mine was, but if it gets, as you do it more and more times, it gets hard to find. But it does like a consistent cycle, so it could be anywhere on the ship basically at any time. But now this is what you need a rebreather for, because then you can just swim straight to your submarine, and then because there's helicopters there, they will shoot you if you're too high above the water. So you just have to swim straight to your submarine. Once you're there, you just get into your submarine, and then once you're in it, that's the heist prep complete. Then you've only got 3 more heist preps, or 4 more heist preps to go. So it's not as hard as you thought, this one, but this one is pretty much the hardest, apart from the getting the safe code, which is really hard to do. So yeah, this is going to be like a 2-part stream because I'm going to have to go eat soon. So once I finish this part, I think I might have only be able to do 1 heist prep, or 2 basically. Once I'm back, I'll stream the other bits, and then once we've done that, I'll stream the heist and get it done. This has been benefiting both me and you, because I'm getting the money for it and you're getting the tutorial for it. So yeah, but once I've got back, which can take a while sometimes, depending on how... Okay, let me just call... Oh yeah, and well, when you get your Costa car, it just comes with a free dinghy. So once your dinghy's delivered, I find it easier to do this, but it is annoying because they shoot you and sometimes they kill you.
Welcome back to the surface, Captain. Just in time for the incoming helicopters. Get the deflector back to me.
But look, now I'm super close, and then just drive the dinghy to the submarine. Once you're at the submarine, because there's some flat bits of the ocean and some like different bits, so it's easier to ride. So now once you're at the submarine, just jump out straight onto your Costa car, enter this door, and you're done. Heist prep is complete. I say this is the easiest heist prep that I've done, the easiest version I've done anyway. It's taking a while to load, don't know why. That's why I'm just watching TikTok.
You have to buy boxes. It's all around. Like, it's not just provided. I will need for a week. I was also just informed by a very kind Walmart employee. You have to buy tape in order to make the box. You can post a bunch of false advertising. $5 and I won't see my phone bill. I don't remember owning said furniture. Another really nice Walmart employee told me to save money just by using a normal blanket, which, as they were telling me, helped me realize how much I'm not ready to move out. Fixers, I need a lamp. The apartment was made without ceiling lights or any lights. It was on a budget to live. These were $11, and I'm using the ladies on the floor until I can get an actual lamp. These table lamps are $49. Yeah, there's so many things that I forget that I'm gonna...
Don't you just love when your game breaks? I'm not gonna stop streaming because this isn't... Alright, I'll see you later guys, because this isn't working, so bye bye!